Hello, this is NSS Flea Hedgehog. Instead of just making AMVs and YTPs, I decided to do something a little different and make a top 10 list. To start with, I'm going to share my top 10 favorite Gen 1 Pokemon. The rules I'm going by are obviously just Gen 1 Pokemon, and only one Pokemon per evolutionary line. So for example, Pikachu and Raichu will not both be on the list, only one of them can be. Also, keep in mind it's just my opinion, which may differ from your opinion, so just remember that. And now let's start.
Number 10.
Number 10 is Diglett. Diglett is one of those mysterious Pokemon because no one has ever seen it above ground. This leads to much speculation among fans, most of which is very disturbing. But according to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Diglett does have feet, much to the surprise of Magnemite and your partner. Despite the mystery, I think Diglett is rather cute and overall an interesting Pokemon.
Number 9.
Number 9 is Krabby. Krabby was the 7th Pokemon Ash caught in the original series. However, because trainers can only have 6 Pokemon on them, Ash never got to use him until the Pokemon League, where he turned out to be a major powerhouse. Krabby is just a cool Pokemon to me, I guess because I think crabs are cool animals. And I love using Krabby with its high attack and defense stats, plus it has a signature move, Crab Hammer, a powerful physical water-type move.
Number 8.
Number 8 is Snorlax. Snorlax is the original heavyweight Pokemon, weighing an insanely high number. Snorlax eats tons of food a day, and after eating, he goes to sleep until he's hungry again. Snorlax is a beast in battle with high HP, attack, and special defense. Plus, it's always funny in the anime when Snorlax rolls over onto someone while sleeping. So, with straightforward habits, great power in battle, and a recurring gag, Snorlax is an awesome Pokemon.
Number 7.
Coming in at number 7 is Cubone. Another Pokemon with mystery. No one knows what Cubone's face actually looks like because of the skull on its head. In the Kanto-based games, the player learns that Team Rocket killed a poor Cubone's mother. Heartless bastards. I can relate to Cubone's constant feelings of depression and loneliness, which is one reason why I like Cubone. Plus, when you see a sad Cubone, you just want to give it a hug and say, it's gonna be okay.
Number 6.
Number 6 is Hitmonchan. The punching Pokemon, Hitmonchan is named after martial artist / actor Jackie Chan, which is pretty cool having a Pokemon named after you. I personally prefer Hitmonchan over Hitmonlee because I prefer punching over kicking. People may say, haha, Hitmonchan wears a skirt. But I say give him the benefit of the doubt and assume he's wearing a tunic, like Link. And with an array of punching moves and the great ability Iron Fist, I think Hitmonchan is really cool.
Number 5.
In 5th place is the one, the only, Pikachu! Pikachu is the mascot of Pokemon. When you think of Pokemon, you think of Pikachu. Pikachu has an overall appeal to be cute and cool, able to appeal to boys and girls alike. Pikachu is central in the anime and several of the manga, and is playable in countless games. I personally find it hard to like Pokemon and not like Pikachu. Just has that much likability.
Number 4.
4th place goes to Eevee. Eevee is super adorable. It's like a dog, a cat, a fox, and every adorable, fluffy animal put together. It's so fluffy looking you just wish you could pet it and hug and snuggle it. Plus, Eevee has 7 evolutions. The only other Pokemon with more than 2 evolutions is Tyrogue, having 3. One final note is that Eevee is a palindrome, being spelled the same forwards and backwards.
Number 3.
In 1999, mass hysteria swept the United States of America. Not because of Y2K, but because of Pokémon, the first movie. One of the stars of this film was Mewtwo, the Pokemon with the highest stats at the time, and a secret no one could meet until after clearing the Pokemon League. Being so powerful, Mewtwo was a total badass and appeared to be heartless, doing sinister things such as brainwashing Nurse Joy into being its servant, forcibly cloning other Pokemon, and turning Ash to stone. Okay, that last one would have been a favor to us all, but you get the point. Plus, Mewtwo is actually able to talk via telepathy, which is really cool. I could go on and on about why Mewtwo is so awesome, but I should probably just move on.
Number 2.
Placing second is the original event Pokemon, Mew. Mew is so rare, people who see it think it's just a mirage. In the original Pokemon games, one could only get Mew via a Nintendo event, or by cheating. Mew has several unique features, like being able to learn every TM, and being the only Pokemon besides Ditto to learn Transform. There's also the fact that Mew is just freaking adorable. I mean, look at it, it's so cute! One final note is an interesting fact about Mew. It was the first Pokemon to be patented, so in a sense, it really is the first Pokemon like they say in the Pokemon Legends.
Number 1.
So, who has that special place in my heart to beat the likes of Mew, Mewtwo, and Pikachu for the number 1 spot? Number 1 is Charmander. Like the Venom symbiote, one never truly forgets his/her first partner. When I first played Pokemon Red, Charmander was the one who caught my eye and became my starter. Since then, Charmander has been my favorite Pokemon. I choose Charmander whenever I can because he is just that special to me. It's a very cool Pokemon with just the right amount of cuteness. It can use its claws in battle and breathe fire. The fire on its tail is tied to its biological functions and is an indicator of its health. And so, with much sentimental nostalgia and overall appeal, Charmander takes the cake as being my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon. That wraps it up for my top 10 favorite Gen 1 Pokemon. Thank you for watching. Please comment and or like to your heart's content.